This is your captain speaking, and please, all viewers, attend your eyes to the screen because we are about to have a great story here. Please tighten your seatbelts if needed, and put your seat back if needed, because this is going to be a very fun story. Hello everybody, it is Wi-Fi C2KILL here, and I am the only Wi-Fi member with the lowest connection. Yep, one bar. Yep, I am so weak I can't even lift a pillow. Son of a... Hope we got that out of the way. Okay, before I get to the story, I would just like to talk about this gameplay for just a little bit. This is not my gameplay. It is a gameplay from my man Illz, or Ravenous Illz. His channel will be in the link description, and he's a great guy. I mean, he did not let me use this gameplay. I just took it off his channel. I'm sorry. Send the police. Arrest me. Go ahead, if you can. Come to Africa. Yeah, it's all cool. But I hope he does forgive me for this, cause you know he has a gun. You know, that's not good times. Not good times. Let me just talk about my situation for a little bit. My situation, voice crack, sorry. My situation is that, I don't have any gameplay, or, actually, I do have one gameplay, but I do not have an HD PVR, so I cannot record or anything, and my Xbox isn't quite working right now. Man, I'm messing up a lot here, but anyway, my situation is I cannot record anything because I don't have an HD PVR, so if you have gameplay that you would like to be viewed on this channel, just hit me out, you know. Just go ahead, talk to me. It's all good. We can work it out. Or if you'd like to film my gameplay, you can just add me on Xbox, and then we can just work out a deal. So this is a gameplay from Illz. He is a beast. He is awesome. He's good. He's a good player. He's a nice guy. He's a good guy. Yeah, he's a good guy. Yeah. How many times do I have to freaking say that? Okay, what the hell am I doing? Just talking about other stuff when I got you guys here to listen to my story of how I almost got arrested. Yes, and this was on a public plane that was going from another country to another country. If you don't know what the country is, Google it, you retard. Okay, so, into the story. It started off on a nice day. No, it didn't. It rained. My plane got delayed like 5 hours, and we were sitting in the Europe airport. And we were just waiting there for our plane to take off. And then they say, I'm sorry, this plane has been delayed because of rain and malfunction. Oh, bullcrap, these people have not finished their lunch, and they said, oh, we need to digest our food before we go to fly. Okay, haven't you heard that saying where you can't fly when you're still digesting food? Yes, okay. Oh, cut the crap. So our plane was delayed like 5 hours. We sat there in the airport for like 5 hours, and then they said, plane to America is now boarding. So, me and my family, yes, because I don't travel alone, I'm just 15, 16, you know, whatever. So, I am traveling with my familia to the Americas. Yes, the land of obesity. Sorry for that. But we are traveling to the Americas, and we are on this like long plane ride, which is like actually I think it's 10 hours. Yeah, 10-hour plane ride, and it's not that great because you sit on a I was sitting in economy class, which is like the crappiest class, and then they're like, oh my god, this sucks, and I'm like, yeah, it does, and then you know the people in business class are like, I get my turkey and all that crap, you know, I can order whatever I want, because at the beginning of the flight they play this movie that says, for economy people, you get this crappy food that we made with like goats or whatever that's not even cooked perfectly or whatever. And then they say for business class we have a lovely menu selected of turkeys, Christmas specials, and all that crap, because this is like somewhere close to the winter or something. And so then we are flying off. We start flying after how long it takes them, whatever, because you know, oh god, they take so long to start flying planes now. I mean, really, it's like they get a retard to turn on the engine where it's like, okay, turn that. Yeah, turn that. No, don't turn it. Okay, you got it. Okay, plane started, everybody, we can fly off. So, this retard turns the key, or whatever, how you ever start a plane. Actually, I wonder how you start a plane. Whatever. So, they start the plane, they start to fly it, and, this plane ride is, like, super long, so we're all like, really, oh, this is so boring, and then all the people in the business class, oh, I get my own bed. I can sleep, you know. And I'm next to these two fat guys, right? And I'm sorry, I'm the fat guy. No, and I was just crushing these two little girls that were next to me. No, sorry, a bad misunderstanding. But they won't be breathing right for a while. So, anyway, we are on this really long flight, and it was not a good flight because, I mean, I was next to the bathroom, so. And the bathroom, oh god, it was just cramming with people, Europeans. Oh, sacre bleu, let me just go take a crap, a big French crap. I'm sorry if that's really, you know, really racist, but you know, there was also Europeans. Oh, different crap it up. And then there was also Americans where it's like, oh dude, I just ate a friggin' burger, I gotta take a crap. See, I'm stereotypic against my own people. So, I was next to the bathroom, which was really super crowded, and it was awful, just total chaos, you know. It smelled like dogs took craps, and then ate the craps, and then threw up, you know. Sorry for, making you throw up, if it is making you sick. So, we are getting the call, like, oh, we'll be landing in 2.5 hours or something like that, right? So then I just decided to spend these last hours watching a movie. And this movie that I, like, never saw before, never heard about it really before, was, like, rated R, and they should really warn you that, oh, this content has nudity, just keep watching if you're okay, because I was sitting next to these two little girls, so, this, movie had some nudity, and I'm like, oh crap, and these girls would not go to sleep, they were like, oh, giggly, so then I was just, like, stretching, and I had this blanket around me, I was trying to cover the, cover the screen, you know, so these little girls won't be scared or anything. It's like, say, what's that? And then they scream, and then the air marshal comes. It's like, what are you doing? And it's like, you're showing kids nudity. Oh my god, you should be arrested already. No, but I already have a story for that. It's coming up. So, it is getting narrowed down to the 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to land. And the weird thing is, when European planes land, they like clap because like the people who landed did a good job. No. They barely do anything. They just push the thing down and then it just lands, you know, because it's just all the people in the control panels telling them, okay, do this, do that. Did you do that? Okay, very cool. So then land. And then we landed, right? And when you press, there's this little button where you can call stewardess or whatever to get them to come to you, and you can ask for, like, can I have some water, please? My throat's kind of dry. And or if you want them to have, if you want a soda or anything, you just call, and it makes a beep noise like bing, which is the exact same noise to use when they take off the seatbelt and things, so that you can just stand up and walk around and take your craps, your big craps in the bathroom that made my nose die. So when we landed, okay, one problem. I was just packing up, taking off my seatbelt and everything, and then we were still in motion, right? So then my elbow, ding dong, hits the stewardess call, and then it makes the ping, and I'm like, oh crap. And then I see people start to take off their seatbelts and start to stand up, and I'm like, oh my god, this is not good. The seatbelt sign is still on. These people are blind. So then I turn it off because I don't want these stewardess to find me, and they go out, and they're like, what the hell? And well, at least I thought I turned it off, because, like, it was still on. I just pressed the volume button. So, that kind of sucked. The light was still on. I didn't even know. And these people were standing up, opening up, and then taking their luggage out. And then while the plane was still in motion, one luggage fell out and almost hit a person in the head. So it fell, and he was like, what the hell is this? And then some guy was like, oh my god, that's my luggage. I'm so sorry. And then some stewardess comes out and it's like, please, sir, sit down. The seatbelt sign is not turned off. What? But I heard the noise and whatever. And then they're like, what? Oh, that must have been somebody calling the stewardess. And then they go around trying to find the light, and then they find mine. They're like, excuse me, sir, did you turn this on? And I'm like, yeah, got a problem? You mad, bro? Except this was a girl, so I'm like, oh, crap. And then she's like, I'm sorry, could you come with me for a second? They take me up to the front, and they're like, why would you do that to a plane and all that crap? Did you know there's lives that could have been lost? Yeah, a luggage almost fell on a man's head. I'm so sorry. There must have been pillows and clothes and everything that could have killed him. You know, whatever. But you can put knives on a luggage, so she mentioned all the dangerous things in luggage, and I'm like, why don't you check and, like, put it really safely so it doesn't fall on anybody's heads? And they're like, And they're like just shouting at me. I'm like, what? They're like, what the hell are you doing? We could send you to juvie and you could get all this crap. And I'm like, no you can't, because I'm not in the right country and I have to do something really bad for that. So they're like, and they're like just shouting at me and all like that. And they're like saying, and they brought the air marshal up and he's like sitting there with his like belt really tight to make his like stomach big so he can look strong. And then he says, you should really not do that. It's a bad thing, you know, because people could really get hurt. And I'm like, why don't you just change the freaking noise? It's just simple. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. You see the differences? So, that is how I almost got arrested. Thank you for listening to my story. It was awful. It's not good to go to a jail and, you know, when you're young and you could get raped. It's not cool. So, okay, I'm off. C2KILL. Peace out.